So guys, welcome. Okay. Just checking if it's everything okay. Okay, right here. Let me see if the sound is right. Let me know if the sound is right. I lost my microphone. My microphone just got bad and it kinda stopped working. So I'm without microphone. I'm just using the sound of the phone, and I don't believe it's that good. But it's what I have. I'll try to. I hope that it's enough. We will be doing a workout outside, so awesome, because we will be able to get some fresh air and work out on the sun. And but the problem with that is that I live near the roads and near to some construction shop, and there's a little bit of noise from time to time, and I hope that don't bother you, or even that you can hear me with that. Otherwise, if you can't hear me with that, I will just change the place. Okay, let me just check this here again, and we will start in a second. Okay. Yeah. Like we are live, and welcome to the channel, guys. So today, as you wished for, it will be a planche and planche, sorry, it's just planche workout, but with a little bit of the handstands, with just 2 sets of handstands, some one arm handstand sets, so that I can get some work on this part as well. So regarding the training, we are starting as usual with a warm-up, the skill, and probably the main part of the training will be the skill training, planche training, and at the end probably we are going to do 1 or 2 exercises of the basics ones. But in this training we are having a more intense workout regarding it, and a more intense workout with the skill training, the planche training. So get ready for it, and we are going to start in a second. So let's go outside. Let's hope some more people comes in. Yeah, you can see me here. So we are working here outside. There's the parallettes for us to perform some planche and so on, and that will be the spot for today. I believe that sometimes, due to the sun and due to the shadows, you won't be able to see me that much, but I will try to have some better place to show you and to talk to you, okay? But by any means, if you don't hear me well during this live stream or even during this training, let me know. I will try to change the place, and we can even go inside again so that we can start it, okay? So let me just check it here. Okay, yeah, internet is working as well. So I will start by showing you the workout itself. So let me pick up the paper. So to begin with, we are going just to do some kind of assessments and playing with the planche and the handstand a little bit as well. But we are going to do some planche play and assessment. It's what I'm calling it. It's like 2 sets where you just do whatever you feel like. You just play with it. Don't worry too much if you fail a lot or not. Just play with it. I'm going to try my full planche. I haven't done this in a while, but I will try the full planche in this first set, and then some type of superset, additional superset with handstand and so on. So the first set is just for you to play 2 sets of playing and getting some ideas about it. So yeah, that will be the first set. Then we are starting with some planche holds, straddle planche holds in my case, max holds. I'm going to try to go for the 5 seconds as I have recently shared on the Instagram. I just got my 5 seconds back, and I'm going to try to go for 3 sets of 5 seconds, at least 5 seconds of straddle hold for this training at the beginning. So next we are going to have a little bit of the handstand, of the one arm handstand, and it's going to be just assisted one arm handstand hold, just to get notion on one arm and get some extra time and attention on the one arm handstand. By the way, guys, let me know if you can hear me well, because I'm already outside, and if you can hear me well, I will change the place. So let me know, please comment below. So next, after the one arm assisted, we are going for planche again, but this time we are going for negative to L sit, then from the L sit to straddle hold. We are going to try to perform this for 3 repetitions in each set, and then we are going to go for handstand again, but this time handstand flagging, okay? So starting and doing a little bit more of the handstand, one arm handstand exercises, going for that straddle, it's getting wrong, going for that flagging on the handstand. Next, we have again straddle, negatives to the 90-degree straddle, press to the handstand. Going to try this one, and as this is already at the end of the training, I don't have a goal regarding the repetitions. I'm going to try to go for 2 repetitions on each set, or probably 1 repetition for 5 sets instead of 2 repetitions for 3 sets. Let's see, but probably 1 repetition each time, less rest, but more sets, okay? So that I can get a better form during these exercises. Okay, next one, we have planche lean to full planche hold, but this with a elastic band on the feet, so that we can get some notion on the front on full planche, and that we work a little bit the full planche as well, because we need to start getting it. I need to start getting it, as I have reached a little. I have reached some strength on the straddle. I want to get a little bit more strong as well on the full. Next, we just have the tuck planche push-ups and the planche lean push-ups. So just to finish up with some basics, these are the exercises that we are going to perform regarding the skill training. So we can also adjust this for your own level. If you are more advanced, you can go more advanced. If you are a little bit more beginner, you can do a little bit of easier exercises. So as usually, I'm going to have, and I'm going to talk to you during the exercises, so that I can give you some ideas and answer some of your questions. So make sure you comment, make sure you ask what you need, and have the opportunity to get some of your doubts explained as well. So if you have any difficulty regarding exercises and regarding having some variation and some change due to my program being a little more intermediate to advanced, make sure you comment and I'll try to explain it to you, okay? So let's just put this on the tripod over here. I hope you can hear me well, so no one said anything, so I believe you all can hear me here. Okay, a lot of shadows. So to begin with, we are going to start with the warm-up, and here we are going to start this time without any jump roping. We are just going to do some jumping jacks and some mobility for the shoulders and so on as usually. So let's start it with some jumping jacks. Then we are going to do some shoulder articulations without any bands, and then I will grab the band to do some back, chest activation and some shoulder activation as well. And then we are going to start to work out. So let's prepare it. I'm going to change the camera to there, and yeah, we are going to start it. So get ready. pick up the band. So guys, a little bit of the warm-up, it's done. I hope you all have done yours as well, and that you're kind of ready. I'll just pick up the bottle of water, drinks a little bit, so make sure you drink as well. As I told you, the first part of the training is just for you to assess and play with it. I'm going to try to go for full planche, V-sit, straddle, press and then negative, for example. You can try different things. If you are at the beginning stage and you want to work out as well like this, you can change this and perform some beginner or assisted with elastic band exercises. So if you don't want to perform it, and if you want to work a little bit on other things like the back lever or the flag or whatever, just pick up the one exercise and do it at the beginning of your training. Let's say, for example, you do some back lever holds instead of this assessment of the planche as you are in the beginner state, and you can perform this at this point. So make sure you adjust it to your own level, okay? So let's just put it down. Okay, here, yeah, this way. You can see, but I will put it a little bit backwards. Yeah, this way you can see. So I've got you some ideas for this. I'm going to start it. I'm going to start with the full, and then we are going to go and see how it goes as well. So begin with it, do what you can at the first part, and then we are going to the real workout. Okay, let me know if the noise is too much. If it's not, we will continue outside. So I hope you can hear me well, and let's start it. So first set, first assessment and play set, it's done. I'm feeling a little heavy and I'm feeling a lot of tension on the shoulders, but there's no excuse. We are going to get a good workout as well. We are outside, we have to enjoy the sun and get a great workout. I hope you are with me, and if you have an outside part of your house or if you have a park, make sure you use it with the right precautions. As you know, this situation isn't over, but we need to get some fresh air from this. And if you have the sun, just enjoy it and play with it. With some exercise is always a good way. Okay? First set, we need to rest a little more than the usual because it's more intense exercises. Okay, again, if you have any doubts during the training, make sure you comment. Second set, let's go. This full planche, I didn't know how it felt for a long time, but it feels good to do just 1 second of full planche. Just feels good to get this, and I'm happy with the progression. I'm being a little bit more consistent than I was with the skill training, so I hope that I can keep myself right on track again, that I keep on getting the full planche and the planche and improve on other skills. So yeah, that's it. I also have gained a little more weight, so these skills are harder. Let's just this motorcycle pass into the noise. Yeah. So, as I told you at the beginning, now we are going to go for the Straddle Max Hold. In my case, if you are a bit advanced, you can go for full planche max hold. If you are at the beginner, if you are a little bit more beginner, you can go for the half leg, the one leg, the tuck, the advanced tuck, or even just do planche lean at this point, okay? But if you have bands, go on, pick it up and do more advanced thing like the advanced tuck with some resistance bands. So get something, let's get to work, and let's go for the first straddle planche hold max. Let's try to go for the 5 sets as I want to get it. So let's go, let's prepare it. So I don't know if I have a timer with me, so I don't know if I got 5 seconds or not, but I hope I did. It felt good, and I hope I got that 5 seconds hold. So let's see, let's hope that it went like that. So guys, while I'll just check if it's everything okay with the sound. So give me a second while we all rest, 30 seconds, and we are going to start again. Yeah, internet's not working that well there, so we'll just do the next set so that you don't rest. a lot more than what you need. So let's go again. Straddle planche holds. Yes, that felt good. How are your training going, guys? Let me know. So now I will just get back there to check the internet, and I'm going to see you in a second. Yes, the internet's not working there. Probably will start working in a bit, but we are resting for the last set of this straddle hold. Yeah, and it's feeling good to get a better straddle hold. I believe the form is kind of alright. I don't know, but let me know if you are watching while I perform it, okay? So let me put this like that so that you can see me well. And I'm going to check again the internet. If not, we'll go for the third set of this planche hold, okay? Okay, another set's done. So let's rest a little bit, and then we are going for a little bit of the handstand. Parallettes are kind of descending or ascending depending on the side that I work on, but I will try to get that handstand assisted the best way I can. So next set, as I said, I'm adding a little bit of the handstand here. So one arm handstand assisted with hold the hand. So I'm going to grab one, and the one will be just supporting it so that I can get some extra strength on the shoulder and extra stability on that one arm assisted. So 3 sets again, just trying to get the hold on both sides, okay? If you are not working on handstands and if you want to keep on going with the planches, add a little bit more sets from the previous exercises to this set now while I perform this, or just do some handstand, some hold, handstand hold, okay? Whatever feels right for you, but let's go. Let's again check the internet and then let's start it. Yeah, it's being harder to balance in that position due to the descending part. I'm going to try the next set descending to see if it gets better, because I'm having some trouble controlling the handstand there, and as I'm not that used to the one arm handstand, it's even harder for me. But let's try again and let's see how it goes, okay? If you have any questions, make sure you comment again. So we'll talk to you in a second. So guys, second set, let's go. Left side is always harder, a little bit weaker. The weaker side is the left one, but we gotta do it anyway. I don't know if you are working as well, as you haven't commented, I don't know, but I believe that's a good sign. Probably you are training and you are just training and focus on your training. That's good, guys. So let's keep on going. One more set of this. This has been a shitty set of handstand, but we gotta do it to get a little bit of consistency, and I'm trying to do a little bit of handstand from now and then, at least when specifically working on the handstand, just trying to do a little bit extra handstand during the week, okay? So this is a good way for you to get some extra time and attention, and it's a good way for you to increase the results if you have a good recovery as well. So let's keep on going and let's go for the next set. Yeah, I believe we are ready to start the next set. Here. Okay, looks good. Yeah. Let's just do it differently. Let's do it on the floor instead of in parallel. So let's change the camera to there. Okay, the floor isn't even, but let's try it out. Okay. Yeah, that kind of felt better, and mainly on the right side. Right side just got there, stable it, and I could kind of hold it a little bit. So yes, that felt good. Next one, we are going to planche again. Negative, L sit, straddle, then repeat it for 2 to 3 reps on each set. That's the goal. Let's go, let's try it out. Let's see how it goes. And this is a bit more intense, as I told you. I'm increasing intensity, and this is a more intense training. Let's see how it goes, okay? Let's see. Okay, let's get it there. I hope you, at this point, the noise is kind of low. I hope it maintains like that. But if at any point you feel like the noise is too loud, let me know. I will change this place again. But let's try to enjoy this outside workout. Little bit more intensity. This is kind of a combination of two of my favorite exercises, the negative from the handstand to straddle and the LC to straddle hold. So I kind of combine this one to get a little bit more intensity on the routine. You can just separate them if you are the beginner level and perform one first, and then in the next set you can perform the other one while I perform some handstand work, okay? Okay. Yeah. Let me just put these. Okay. Again, I'll just drink some water and then we are going to go again for that straddle negative. I hope the form is right. I can't see it as the internet's not working on the tablet. I'm not seeing it afterwards, but I hope it's everything okay. We did. I'm feeling good. At the beginning I felt more heavier. Now probably I got more used to the position. Now I feel a little bit better. So yeah, I'm doing it. I'm just doing one rep, as you could see, but to change it, instead of doing 3 sets, I'm going to do 5 sets, okay? So a little less rest, but more sets. to compensate for that, okay? Let's see. If I feel good, I will even do one exercise for you guys, okay? Let's see. Yeah. So guys, let me know, are you working on the same thing or not? Yeah. Another set, third one. Let's see how the next ones are going to go. I know I'm losing a little bit the form, but I will go for the intensity and not going to use elastic bands at this moment. In this training, I'm just going to use one elastic band just for the last one of the last exercises, but normally I kind of use more depending on days. At this point I'm just trying to do one day with less resistance band, another day with more resistance bands, so that I can change and adapt, okay? So you can do it the way that you prefer. So let's get ready for another set. As I told you, a little less than the usual, as we are going to do just one repetition for set. Yeah. Another one, number 4. Yeah, I'm going to do 6 sets. One is for you guys. One is especially for you. I hope you enjoy it. I hope it goes well as well. So, 5th set. Here we go. Yes, 5th set. Not as bad as the other ones. We're starting to get a little bit more fatigue. So sets start to get a little bit worse. I'm also feeling some kind of tension in my middle back, but no excuses, guys. You gotta work it. Don't injure yourself, but keep on pushing through, because you are going to get it one way or another. You have to be consistent with it. Even if you stop a little bit your level of training, if you drop down a little bit intensity and you keep on going, you will see results. Just keep the consistency. As everyone says, consistency is key. Okay? By the way, let me know about some ideas of exercises, of routines, of videos that you have about doubts that you have, everything you need to for me to cover on this channel. I don't know if you saw, but I released recently the one arm elbow lever video, as the elbow lever had some people interested in it. I released one arm elbow lever so that you can progress again with the elbow lever as well. So if you didn't check that out, make sure you check it, and you can also see more exercise and more stuff on the Instagram workoutunion.sw. Sorry. So regarding it, let's go for another set. Last one for you guys. So let's go. Okay, pretty intense one. So let's just keep on going. As you know, now we are going just to perform some handstand work, and at this point I'm going to go right away, and I'm going to start it on the floor again, handstand, but this time handstand flagging. Okay, just trying to hold a little bit and change it, and I'm going to work with it a little bit. Okay, so let's go. So I haven't shared with you a lot my one arm handstand progress and one arm handstand work. I'm still doing it. I'm still going for it. A little less than previously, but I'm still working on it, and I will show you some of it in weeks. I'm going to try to film it again, and I will try to show you again. But as you know, I'm starting it, so I'm just doing more of the basics, trying to keep myself focused on the basics, because otherwise I won't progress. I just won't progress, as this exercise requires a lot of work on the basics. Okay, this one side flagging is good for that dissociation from arms through the legs, and it's good for that control over your body. So this one will have a little less rest as well, and we are going to perform 3 sets again. Okay, so let's go for another one. Let's prepare another one of this handstand set. So let's go there. So this wasn't that good. I believe this one is easier on the Parallettes, as I can compare the hand placement, but I gotta do them on both sides, so just sit on the floor. Last set will be done on the Parallettes, so let's rest a little bit, drink some water, and then we are going for that side flagging on the Parallettes. Okay, let me put the phone to there, and let's prepare it to do it. Okay. Yeah, that isn't going well. One arm handstand and one arm handstand work. More and more, I feel like I need to have some kind of isolation. Or if I perform it, I need to perform it on the beginning of training. Otherwise, my central nervous system is just not connecting, not having the right proprioception, as I'm already fatigued from the planche work, the strength work, and that just happens, and I just can't do it without losing the balance, like it happened right there, and without having the proper position and focus on it. So just going for the planche now as programmed, but I probably won't repeat this mix of planche and handstand, and if I perform the handstand, I'm going to perform it at the beginning of the training. So let's go for the planche. Let me just check again for the next exercise so that I don't get it wrong, okay? Yeah. The next one is going to be hard. It's going to be handstand. Sorry. Yeah, getting cold. So next one is going to be hard, as I was saying. It's going to be negative from handstand to straddle, then going to bent arm straddle, press up, and then straddle again. So let's try it out. One repetition per set for 5 sets. Less rest, but trying to get better form, better position, better control. So let's start it. Let's go for the first one with all that you have, with all that you got. So focus on it, and we are going to smash it. Yes, pretty intense one, this one. That transition to the 90-degree push-up is a killer. And then chaining again is just so that I can work a little bit more on the negative part, not focusing on getting a straddle hold. Okay, just trying to get that negative. The straddle hold is on the first negative. Let's put a little bit of shock. I don't use a lot of shock in my training. Probably I should. Probably it would help me a little bit more during the workout, but I don't use that as much. But sometimes I gotta use it, so that probably it will help me a little bit with the strength, due to the grip strength. So let's go, another set, another exercise. Very intense one. I don't know what happened, but looks like the connection just got lost. We are again live. Hope you guys are alright, that your training is going well. Although we are a little bit less than the other one. I hope you are enjoying it, okay? So let's get ready for another rep. Yeah. Man, this is intense. This is an intense one, as I was expecting, but we are getting it. And I will probably change the last part of the exercise. Instead of going straddle negative, I probably will go for advanced tug or half lay, depending on the position. Yeah. So, as I was saying, half lay or advanced tug negative on the last part, okay? Just trying to get a little bit more of a better form, better hold, better control of the position. So if you have to adjust it, you can adjust it and change it the way you need to, okay? Make sure you do it. Fourth set, let's go. Fourth set, one more to go to complete the 5 sets. This is the 5th set of exercises. We have 2 more to go in the skill training. So I hope you are enjoying it. I hope you are getting the workout in and that you are working the planche as well, or that you at least are working with me in other skill, okay? If you have any doubt, make sure you comment, okay? I will try to help you out, changing the progression, changing the exercise, or any other doubt regarding training, okay? So let's go for the fifth exercise, fifth set of these planche negatives to 90 degree to negative again. Okay, let's prepare it and let's go. This last tired. This last set was a lot harder. Kind of fell out of balance when I was doing the negative, and I had to push a lot more from the 90 degree. Although it was a bad rep, don't judge that. But I had to push from that. That was harder to control, and the form was just the worst possible. Okay, so don't look at that. Look at the strength that you are getting from it. Okay. So next on the line, we are going to the pull-up bar to perform the planche to full planche with the assistance of a resistance band. So let's change it. Let's change the camera there, and let's try to get some good exercise, some good sets there. Okay, I believe I can put it like this, and this will be good for you to see the exercise. Yeah, like this. Yeah, you can see that. I'll just pick up the parallettes. So the floor here is a little bit more unstable, but we gotta work what we have, and going to pick the resistance band. I'm going to start with the yellow. I hope that is enough for now, and then if you need to change, I will change it. Okay, so let's go. So regarding the exercise, I'm going to aim for 5 leans to full planche holds, just 1 to 2 seconds of hold, and then repeating it for 5 repetitions. Yeah, 5 repetitions, and then 3 sets of these. Okay, let's go. Let's start with the first one. Just did one extra one to compensate for that bad one, but this one is a little bit harder and a little bit more intense at the end of the training. But as I said, I was just going for the lean and for the feeling of the full planche. As you know, we have been through a lot in this training, so I can't be worried if I can't go with the best form, the best way possible, okay? Just do what we can with the high intensity, great focus on the exercise. This is a more endurance exercise, so the rest is even less than the previous one, so prepare for some intensity here. This one is being very intense on the wrist, feeling a little bit more. I'm going to try it, this last one on the floor as well, just to get some feeling of the floor and just to get some different type of stimuli, okay? I can keep on working with the parallettes, but if you want, you can go for the floor as well. Let's change this a little bit here. Yeah, good. So guys, are you ready? Let's go for the last set of this leaning to full planche. Hey Max, how are you? Are you training, man? Let me know. Let's go guys, let's go for the last set. So this is an hard exercise to perform at the end of the training, but it can be very effective when it comes to the planche training and full planche training. Yep, sorry, just getting the tripod right. At the floor, I was feeling a little bit more the wrist, as I'm not used to that position. The wrist just got a little bit stressed, more stressed than usual. So you gotta get some floor work as well from now and then. Regarding the last set of the skill training is also some type of basic training because it's the second planche push-ups and the planche lean push-ups. So five repetitions of each one for 3 sets, okay? So starting with 5 tuck, then to 5 lean push-ups. Going to do them on the floor and on parallettes, as parallettes get a little bit higher and you get a little bit more intensity from that. So probably going to start on the floor, then probably going for the parallettes, and then as I was on the straight bar. Yeah, let's try to do that like this, and let's see how it goes. Okay, so the floor will be here, right here. So let's just start here. First set on the floor, it's done. Now we're going for the parallettes, as I was telling you. Here you can see me, but yeah, we are going for the parallettes for the next one, and probably we're going to start with the straight bar position, and then for the actual parallettes. Okay, so let's go there, rest a little bit there, and then we start it. Very intense one on the straight bar. The balance component is just harder to perform regarding the tuck push-ups, but it's also good for you to change the intensity of the training and to get some different stimuli. Okay, so just change with it, just play with your training as well. Make sure you keep the intensity, but keep on playing with it. Okay, next one, as I said, is going to be on the actual parallettes. Let's go there to rest. Here, going to perform parallettes, 5 tuck planche push-ups, and then 5 leaning push-ups. Okay, if you don't have parallettes and if you want to still working on it, you can just do it on the floor. Okay, sorry for the noise, getting a little bit busier the road, but if you can't hear me well, let me know. So, last set of these tuck planche push-ups and handstand push-ups done. So next one, we are probably going to do some other type of basics, handstand push-ups and dips. Just some sets, some repetitions, just to get some metabolic overload and some basic strengthening as well for the shoulders, for the triceps, for the chest, and then we are going to get done with the training. So if you have any questions, make sure you start asking them now, and I will try to answer them at the end. If not, we are going to get training ended, and I'm going to see you on the next one, okay? So, but before that, let's start with the handstand push-ups. Let's do some handstand push-ups on the floor. Yeah, let's start on the floor. Do some handstand push-ups, about 3 reps, 5 reps. I won't be worrying about that too. Yeah, I don't know what happened, but the internet just got down. So, and as I was saying, let's start with the actual handstand push-ups. Okay, I'm going to start them on the floor right here, and let's do it. My dog is here joining us for the last part of the training, so let's go. Three and a half push-ups, okay? Not getting that fourth one, but anyway, as I told you, 3 to 5, just getting some strengthening, shoulder strengthening from these handstand push-ups. Rest a little bit, not too much, and then we are going again for handstand push-ups. So let's get ready and let's go again, okay? Again, metabolic stress, little rest, reps are a little bit higher, although I'm forming low reps but with high intensity exercise. Okay, you can also manipulate it like this, okay? But let's start it, let's go for that handstand push-ups. Don't look too much at the form of the repetition. I'm not going for the form, I'm going for the strength, okay? It's the end of the training, so we gotta do the way that you can. One more set of this. So this one is going to be on the parallettes, just to change it a little bit. Okay, let's go to the parallettes and let's perform the handstand push-ups. There. Another one. Then last of the handstand push-ups done. Next one is going to be dips. I'm going to perform kind of more leaning forward dips so that I can get more of the shoulders in the work, and as I'm working without any complementary, any extra weight, I'm going to go for that a little bit more high intensity, trying to go for 7 to 10 repetitions of these control repetitions, and again 3 sets with low rest. Okay, so let's start it. Okay, let's go. First set, pretty intense ones, also feeling the chest a lot, but also the shoulders, so getting a good work. If you are watching this, or if you are watching this after the live, comment below what you think of these live streams and what you think of the time. I'm 4 minutes, and let me know about some other options for you that I will try to get it the way that I can. Okay, let me know. I would like to get more of you here enjoying the training, talking, and getting some conversation, some ideas from you, some type of relationship with you guys, talking with you. It's also great, and it's good for both of us learning. Okay, so let me know about other time options and day options for you. Okay, let's go for another set. Another set, just one more to go. As I told you, little rest. So let's go. Last set. Make sure you ask if you need to ask something, otherwise this will be the last exercise and the last set of it. Last one, last set, and last exercise of this workout, this planche workout. This was the basics part, but a very intense exercise routine, very intense skills, in this case planche routine. Although that part of the handstand wasn't so good, the rest of it was very good. At least I felt very good as I increased intensity. This is the first set first day of this higher intensity training, and I wanted to share it with you as well. And you asked for planche, I get you some planche training, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for the ones who could be here and who was here and were here during the training. And again, let me know if you have other ideas for the live streams, for the videos itself. Some of you have sent me some ideas. I'm working on them. I haven't forgotten about you, but as I told you, my microphone is not getting fixed and I'm waiting for a new one. But until then, I'm just filming it. Then I will start to talk to you and show you some of the ideas that you sent me. Okay, so make sure. Yeah, my dog just went crazy, but as I was saying, make sure you comment, let me know about some new ideas, and I will try to do the best I can to get you them and to help you out. Okay, make sure you send me a message on the Instagram or on here on YouTube, and I will reply you as soon as I can. Thank you for the support. Thank you for being here. We are almost at 2K of subscribers. That will be massive. I will have a giveaway, a workout giveaway. So make sure you share the channel with your friends if you enjoy the content. If not, I don't know what to say, but if you if you enjoy, make sure you share it and make sure you like it. And I will see you on the next one. So stay safe.